So traders, there's still a lot of weakness in the markets today, across all markets really. Apart from, actually no, they're all pretty much weak in the markets. So what's been going on right now, guys, and what can we expect moving forward? Some really important key levels to be focusing on, but a lot of weakness. But what's coming next? Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders, if you are struggling right now, see that trading course on the screen right now, guys, go get access to that. In fact, when you go get access to the free trading course, I'm going to send you the whole free complete trading course there. But the very first video you get is something like an hour-long video walking you through the first thing, the biggest mistakes that I made when actually trading the markets. In the first trading you get, the biggest mistakes, I walk you through my trading system, the trading setup, and I also show you exactly how I find the trades. So if you're trading the Forex market, the futures market, the Indian market, the metals and miners, 2-minute charts or daily charts, this is it for you guys. That first thing in the description there, guys, go click on that and go get access to that. Now, on the back of that, before I get into the actual technique side of things, the technical analysis side of things, guys, I want to sort of just touch base on your trading career, okay? Please, 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 please do not give up. Trading the market is a hard thing, right? It's a hard and difficult thing. And it really does take you a bit of time to start to get to the groove, right? To start to, and I was actually talking to my clients today about trading the markets, and there was a trade, I'm not sure if you know, but I'm actually with my clients every single day. If you're interested in becoming a private client, guys, that second link in the description, click on that, go fill out the application form, and I'll personally call you. This is for 12 months, and I'm actually with some of my coaching clients every single day. And I was talking to them about something today. And I was talking to them about how that when we're trading, right? When we're trading, that sometimes you can have this feeling like, I'm just not too quite sure, right? It's like, it looks like a good setup, but something about me is telling me not to get involved with this, right? Something saying just don't get involved, don't get involved, don't get involved, right? So something about it is telling me not to get involved with what's going on. And so therefore I didn't, there was a trade that was potentially setting up yesterday, but there was a few things that were saying no. And the reason why my internal system was saying no to that particular trade was because if I actually went through all my checklist rules, there was 2 rules out of my complete 5 rules that I look at for a checklist. Again, guys, I teach you all the rules in that free trading course, especially on that first video there, that first thing in the description, if you want to know about the trading course and the trading system. But I was telling them about that sometimes it's just something is just not right there, right? And so this is where like a lot of the times when trading, it all comes back down to like what your internal dialogue saying, right? Are you coming from a place of like, are you coming from a place of that, you know, your FOMO, your fear of missing out, you're loading up too much on one trade, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? So there's actually a process to go through, right? There's a process of taking shit trades, putting on too much money per trade, getting smacked by trades. For me personally, guys, I lost $250,000 when I first started trading, right? I had no idea what I was doing, and I got smacked around by these markets so much. But on the other side of that, we start to get a bit more of an understanding of, these are the patterns that work, right? And by the way, guys, if you are trading a system, and I don't believe there's one trading system out there. No, should I say, I don't believe that you should be changing trading systems depending on what the conditions of the market's doing. That's a load of crap. Me and my private clients, or I did anyway, I got into a trade today based off the exact same rules of a trade that I got into many times this year. And in fact, I actually went back to 2003 with a trade that actually appeared in the stock market and how it was the exact same pattern. So guys, I don't believe that. And whenever I'm trading the Forex market or the futures markets or even the stock market, I trade the exact same thing, right? So if you are trading like, we're in a bear market right now, so I need to change my trading system, or I need to change no, you don't need to change your trading system. A pattern is a pattern, right? And whenever this pattern forms, for me personally, I know that I do quite well overall, right? So that's what I want to start off with this update here, guys, of just that it does take a bit of time there, okay? You're going to get smacked around, and that's just a normal part of the process. But guess what? On the other side of you not quitting, but you coming back and you learning, getting a little bit better, getting a little bit better, getting a little bit better, right? A little bit better each and every day, getting smacked around, right, you start to connect the dots. You know, a few years or more start to kick in, and you start to connect the dots there. Okay, so I promise you guys, if you do quit, you'll never have really good financial success out of the markets, and you're probably going to have a dead end job. This is the thing that kept me for so many. Yeah, probably out of my last 19 years of trading the markets, guys, probably my first 10 were pretty average to shit. Right now, I made okay money from 5 years to 10 years. I made okay money. But then from that 10 years to 19 years right now, things are going up and up and up and up and up and up. Like 10x up, right? 6, 7, and you know, all that sort of stuff, figures in the markets. So the whole purpose of me saying that is that, you know, that if you are going alone, please don't try to go at this and what you think, right? Try to model someone. If you want some help, again, come to me. If you want to get the free trading course, get the free trading course. Learn the things that people do that do really well out of these markets, okay? Not just from a marketing perspective. Yes, I have a coaching company behind me, right? And I'm obviously I make money from coaching. But the whole thing is that there are things that the successful traders do, and start to model those success. Again, in that free trading course, I teach you all that sort of stuff. But if you really want some help, then apply for the coaching program, and I'll call you, see if you're a good fit. But this is the biggest thing for you guys, okay? The biggest thing for you is to not go out alone. And if you are trading right now based off what you think and not modeling any successful model right there right now, right? When you are going down a dead end path right now, okay? And you're not going to become successful long term. You may be lucky every now and then. And the reason why I say that is because remember I said before, my first 10 years I did okay to average, right? And then 10 from 10 years to 19 years, which is this year. Next year would be 20 years for me. The reason why I've 10x my results is because I started to apply the principles, the systems, the strategies, the process of one particular mentor in my life who made a massive difference, you know, who makes a lot of money every single year from trading. And I find what he does, how he approaches the market, how he thinks about the market, the systems and process. And I go focus all in on one. So if you are not trading the markets right now based off a proven model of a success leaves clues, so to speak, you are spinning your wheels. Why are you making it so hard for yourself? Why try to guess? Go find someone that you believe in. If it's me, come join the stuff that I do, right? If it's not, then go find someone that you really believe in, you really like, and then go deep with what they're doing, okay? Anyway, let's actually start off with a good old quick little technical analysis update the markets. We are still having a bit of a pullback here in gold. Gold is still making a high and a lower high, and we're pulling back. What happens here with gold? Do we actually create a bit of a high low here soon? And do we break out? If so, guys, this could be the breakout of the century. I'm telling you right now, gold is the breakout of the century. If indeed we do start to get something like that, okay? So I want to see, do we get something like this and if we get something like that, guys, I'm telling you right now, and this is a strong higher low. Strong higher low, guys, what I mean by strong higher low is that when the market has a move up and a pullback, 50% of the move, and then starts to break back up and breaks past previous highs. When you get that, that's called a strong higher low. A weak higher low is when the market comes up and it comes down almost 100%, and then it gets bounce back up again. This is very weak. This is weak trend. Weak trend. Strong trend is when the market goes up, pulls back maybe 50%, and then continues on again, all right? So that's what I'm looking for there on the good old gold market. Looking at silver as well too. Silver is getting now, right? See, hear the sounds, right? We're getting a lot more of a bigger pullback here out of silver. So silver is still no one clearly in control right now. Silver, another big down day out of silver. Strong up, strong down, strong up, strong down, all the way down through here. Let's have a look through here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So that's what I'm looking for, guys. What I'm looking at, guys, is I notice every time that we look at that there, a bit of a false breakout pattern there. Right? I say false breakout because look at this here. Had massive, it broke up sideways and then now completely reversed. That's called a false breakout pattern for you guys. Move over now through to the stock market. Stock market, little bit of a pullback, right? Little bit of a pullback today. Not really much, but right now, look where we are on the good old stocking market. We're now, let's actually go into the, look where we are. Look what actually happened today, right? We came all the way down today and we bounced right off that level and came all the way back up, right? So this is a bit of a do or die territory for the markets right now. Weakness in the markets. What's coming next? A big crash or a big rally to new highs. And so to me, this is a very big do or die situation right now. Do we hold here and start the rally back up out of this level? If so, guys, we break that, we're probably likely to see a big move up. So it's really interesting to see what happens. If I go to the hourly chart, you can see how we're bouncing off this level right now. The trend is still very strongly to the upside, so trying to fight that is probably not a good idea. Let's go to the Nasdaq as well too. Nasdaq, as you can see, also the Nasdaq once again, you can see the Nasdaq came down to that roundabout that area through there, which has indeed been an area of support in the past. And plus also we have sort of this coming up through here as well too. So bit of a support there. It came down, bounced. If you see, look at it, it came all the way down to that level and then bounced all the way up and came up through there. So we drew a lot of strong support level through there. Looking at the Russell, a little bit of a bounce through here once again. Oh, sorry, a little bit of a movement on the downside. But what's this going to be here, right? Because again, do we actually hold? Do we just, if we do something like that, guys, Russell's probably going to head back down to, or the IWM is probably going to head back down to probably around about this sort of maybe 170 level, something like that. So the Russell could be weaker, but this also could just be a nice, good, because we are in a very strong bull. We are in a very strong market, or a strong bull market now still overall here, right? Look at this, up, down, up, down. We're still making these higher lows, right? So we still could just be getting ready for that out of the markets when it comes to the Russell of things. Looking at the Dow Jones, look what happened to the Dow Jones, right? Dow Jones, once again, look at that level through there. That level through there, look where we are. Look where we are right now. So they were all at this a bit of a do or die junction out of the markets right now, guys. Especially when it comes down to all the indices. We're looking at some, obviously the gold and silver and stuff like that as well too. So we're still getting this level through here. That's that support level through there. What comes next, guys? What comes next? Is this going to be another higher low through here? If it is, then guys, this is a warning sign, right? Warning sign. If indeed we do start to get something like this, guys, and we start to break up like this and we start to break above here, guess what's happening? Low, higher low, breaking up. Guess what's coming next? A move to new highs. So we need to keep an alert on what's happening here. So make sure you stay in tune with what the market's. It's not about me. It's not about my opinion. It's just about reading what the market is doing. Because if we start to develop these patterns here over the next couple of days, maybe into the next week or two, then it's given us a very, very clear sign on what's coming next.